Welcome to the Halloween-themed episode of The Circle. I'm Mark. Guess what my costume is, and here's who we have this week. We got Sophia Grace and Rosie in the house, so... And 1, 2, 3, none of them can see. It's the three blind mice.
Yay! Mom.
And he's not listening to Taylor Swift this week. I think he's still stuck on that Bon Iver album. It's Clark Andrews.
Didn't even listen to it.
And Jasmine didn't know this was coming. It's Hip Hop Aladdin. Okay, this episode of The Circle. First question: did anybody hear that it was proposed that Kesha died?
What?
But now she's alive.
I heard that.
She's not dead. She is alive. I don't know.
That's interesting. Proposed? Who was like, Kesha? I am proposing that Kesha is dead.
I second that motion.
Yeah.
What's weird though is all these other celebrities were jumping on board on Twitter saying it was real. Like Britney Spears said, like, "Oh, we've lost another one. She's gone from being our animal to being an angel." Rip Kesha. All these people.
Rip.
Rip Kesha. So I'm about to rip Kesha. Quit with the dead jokes. Not funny.
Wait, let's face it. It's cool to die these days.
Yeah,
right?
the hips are.
I'd be dead if I could be, but yeah.
In Halloween news, Avril Lavigne's ex-husband and his new girlfriend dressed up like Avril Lavigne and her new fiance for Halloween. Too soon, funny, bad.
Who is her ex-husband? Is he famous?
No.
Some 41
Okay.
lead singer.
Oh yeah.
Is he famous?
Some 41 if you want to call it.
Okay, so basically no one cares.
Love Sum 41.
The
Love
what's-
Sum 41.
Well, it's sad. I think he's jealous. I mean, not that Avril Lavigne has this dazzling career where she's everyone's favorite by any means, but
It's complicated.
it's complicated. But I think it's stupid that, I mean, I don't know. I think he wants attention, so he got it. Good job, you little no-name.
Good job.
Well, I didn't hear about it. You didn't get my attention.
Right, me neither.
Better luck next time.
My favorite thing
Dragon
about
next Halloween,
Avril
we do.
Lavigne is when she came out with that song that like, hey,
Girlfriend?
hey, you,
Oh, yeah.
you.
I
And
like your girlfriend.
Yes, that one. And they before she was singing like these like rocker
Skater boy.
songs, and then I saw a performance of her and she was wearing like a dress, and it looks like someone was on the side of the stage like, dance and sing this song or die, and she was like really sad. She looks defeated. She looks defeated like a whole like they're forcing.
You know what she needs? She needs
The
the
best is the
proposed
remix
death.
with Lil
That's what she
Mama.
needs for her.
Avril Lavigne remix. Have the blind been healed, Thomas?
Oh,
Thomas.
Okay, here at The Circle we've talked.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
That's what's going on in pop culture. What's your favorite Halloween story, quickly?
well, my favorite Halloween story once was when I was little and the neighborhood bully, her name was Amy Chow, she made fun of me because I wasn't allowed to go trick-or-treating, and she threw a candied apple
She did not.
at me. So, thank you, Amy. Those scars are still relevant. So,
Shout out to the haters. Clark,
threw a candied apple
favorite
at
Halloween story, Clark.
Favorite Halloween story? That's not cool to go trick or treating. I didn't do that. You can go on. I didn't trick or treat. I didn't
Take
do
it
that.
away, Michael.
I think my favorite Halloween story. Well, I actually had something to say. I realized something while we were talking just now. What if this whole Avril Lavigne thing we were talking about? What if it's really been Avril and her fiance the whole time, but nobody knows because they're dressing up, but it's really just them, and it's like this big ordeal. What if that's?
We're back together.
That would be big.
What do you?
wow.
That's a good trick, like
What do you
Joaquin
think?
Phoenix. Pulling everyone.
Like Kesha.
You think
Full
that,
of Joaquin.
that's what's going happening?
Favorite Halloween story? Oh, okay. Well, I know what mine is. You know, I'm from Florida by the space station, and Mary Kate and Ashley were there shooting their movie, and they were
Oh,
like,
the Bahamas one.
no, not that one. The one with the one with the space shuttle, and they needed a place to trick or treat. So my dad said, who works at the space station, come trick or treat with my kids. So I got to trick or treat with Mary Kate and Ashley. It was really cool. What?
That's cool.
Wow,
I'm just
so-
kidding. It was my neighbor. She got to trick or treat with them. My dad's a doctor. He doesn't work at the space station.
That sucks.
Good
So
one.
that was all live.
Thomas,
Okay.
favorite Halloween story.
My favorite Halloween story. Well, my new favorite Halloween story is when that girl threw a candy apple as to the head. You don't trick or treat.
And she always used to say, she always used to get really mad.
Littleton, it's my turn. Back to me. I'm just kidding. What was it? What did you say?
Whoa.
Well,
lights
Amy,
just flash?
Amy also used to say every time we get in a fight, Amy would she would tell me that she was gonna go get her father's, and then she would use some sort of weapon. So
Fathers, which
she'd be like, she would say every time she'd get mad at me, she'd stomp home like this. She'd ball up her fist and stomp home, and then she'd say, I'm so mad at you. I'm gonna go get my father's ninja sword. Or then she would say, but then she would either say ninja sword or I'm gonna go get my father's machine gun. Or she would always say really ridiculous weapons, and I would be like, well, my dad has a gun too. So
God bless Texas, everybody. God bless Texas.
That's a fun game to play till the restraining orders, guys.
I
I
think
played
the
it once
circle
too.
is
He knows from
let's
experience.
Thomas, I want to hear the story.
Oh, my favorite Halloween. So that was one of my favorite Halloween stories. And then my other favorite Halloween story was the year that my mom decided that Halloween wasn't good randomly. I think it was like 4th grade. After years of trick-or-treating, she decided my kids are not going to celebrate Halloween. So instead, they took us out to, my parents took all of us out to a hotel for the night. And we stayed in at like a staycation sort of. It was like a hotel in downtown Chicago. And we like went out for a nice dinner and we celebrated harvest the right way, you know?
we would just have harvest festivals.
Yeah, I would share my favorite Halloween story, but I also wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween, so I have lots of fall festival stories I can share. But yeah,
No, only 1 year, Clark.
Okay.
It's just every other year we. Well,
Clark's
no,
pagan family.
there was one other. There was one other year, but we snuck out of the house in our soccer uniforms and get candy. No, that was the year. That was the. Never mind. I don't know if it was. Someone is up there. Someone is up there.
It's the ghost of Robert Kardashian!
No, you guys, I'm dead serious. Somebody snuck in and climbed up that ladder.
Turn on the light. Turn on the light.
Help! I can't.
We're stuck in this room.
I'm scared.
Oh, sorry. That was me. Sorry, that was me. That was me. I'm not.
How
I'm
sweet.
getting out of here. Everybody get out. Everybody get out.
But now
circle.
I found was blind.
stop.
But now I see.
Sacrilegious. Come on.
Okay, fine. I'm scared too.
get out!